Alright, for the next installment, or perhaps the first installment of Literally Nobody Asked For It, I have picked up Monster Sanctuary, just so, the one, maybe two people, who might be interested, not that, again, no one literally asked for it. I've got, this thing looked odd-ish to me, so, I gave it an orb, because it's kind of my support bro. I got no extras for him. I got Bob, because I didn't want to call him Blob, because he's Bob the Blob. Look, this is right after Pathfinder. If you're watching this, you probably know, and if you don't, go to sleep. Like, if the YouTube brought you here, dog, please, wow, Burb literally has, look, he was my support, except I still use him. Of course, Milu. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why Milu? Everyone else you gave had such lame names, except this is my first boy. And I was thinking Mizu Lupine, right? Because it's a water wolf thing. Just pretend that makes sense. Moving right along. I was playing, obviously I've played some. I'm still at the Keeper's Trail. Men plunged into the deepest abyss. Foraged, attacked, and slew. These endeavors were without solace. The cost on humanity nobody knew. And I found myself still talking like that, even though I wasn't recording or, like, doing nothing. And I was like, hey, yo, I'm just, beans, in a mood, I guess. So, maybe I should record. Maybe, like, Manji, God forbid, I think I've seen Dark play this game once or twice. Ooh, fucking Phoenix down. Yes, this will be rated 18 plus because I swear there are drugs and alcohol reference as Impact Ring. Ooh, boy. I am on, at the very least, some alcohol. Again, immediately after Pathfinder. So I love that crit. No, I don't want to get rid of the crit chance. Crit chance. Get rid of the hide for the impact ring. This is my boy. Wrong button. Oddish. Need some equipment. You ain't got squat. I'll give him the hide. And Bob. Like, I love Bob. Apparently they gain prep even if they're not in your active team. Sorry, mana regen, fucking whatever. Burb. Equipment. Cestus is better than a wooden stick. You get a diadem. I wonder which of these are better actually than me. Defense and crit chance, and mana regen, and crit damage. Honestly, if he's my crit boy, Bird like Oddish could probably use something. And yes, that name is exactly what you think it is. A red gem. Upgrade material. 150 gold. Alright, dope. What up, dude, bro? Hello, young Master Keeper. Your first time on the Keeper's Trail, is it? Why, yes, actually it is. This is the Teleporter Stone. You can use it to travel quickly to another teleporters you find. Dope as fuck. Me, I'm just a treasure hunter. I make a business selling things I find here and there. Want to buy something? I would love to peruse your goods. I've obtained a little bit of money. Heal target. 4 times 150? Oh, that's dummy. Phoenix heal. Revive and then heal for 4 times 200. Whoa. Defense and mana regen. I can't tell if these are... Wait, accessory ring and accessory. Okay. I'm gonna buy one of each of these. We're gonna leave it there. Old Buren? Old Buren, you can find him heading further west. So we need to go left, because never eat soggy waffles. We are going to interact with this. Okay, just to... I don't know if you need to, like, rest at the bonfire or whatever. Interact. Mountain path key required. Okay, so... piss off, essentially. Other dude, bro! Hey, fellow keeper, did you know that you can change which of your monsters is following you around? Yes, I've hit literally any of the bumper or shoulder buttons. This allows you to use different monster abilities while exploring. Yes, but thank you. Yep, I'm aware. Okay. Sorry, I needed a little sip. I've been mostly using the bird, because I like flying. And it doesn't give you a lot of extra distance, but that little bit of extra distance will get you some stuff. Alright, we're gonna channel. Look, I might be a little overly might or sidekick. Less mana? Screw it. We're gonna go full hurt. And glory for the crit chance. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hate watching this stuff because the first, essentially, round of everything is gonna be buffing up. It's a lot of damage. I really need to get defensive healing on that sucker. What does mana even matter? Like, I just regenerated. I feel like fire may have been the way to go, you know what I mean? Feels like, you know, the early on Pokemon, like you go, if you choose the fire, then you go to the Viridian Forest or whatever the beans. And man, they do not like the burb. Burb, I am sorry. My guy. Oh, he's doing fine. Yeah, someone's got to take the sucker out just for the damage. And Milu's got the damage. That's what Milu's here for. My Mizu Lupine. And, look, I'm not good at naming things, right? I just kind of smash words together. Of course they're resistant. That'll probably weaken it off enough for Milu. You can instead start rolling on that sucker. Right? And then... yeah. Pray for a crit? Pray... bollocks. I swear. A little bit ago, I thought, like, man, I'm rambling. This might be super entertaining to people who... I don't know, I personally love watching people play a game for the first time. Like, they're just raw experience, right? I don't know. It's super dope. Oh, the crit! So I thought I would record my original playthrough. I've, like, heard of people playing this, and the most I've seen in this game is a bandana with more mana and more... Oh, crit chance! Oh, bollocks. But, like, I want Milu to have the crit chance. But that it comes with... Oh, this is literally got the best crit chance. Oh, Burbank on squad. defense, because you get hard targeted out there, bro. Dang. I'm sure there will come a time. Wait. Did it not mention breaks hidden walls? Yes, what I thought. That's what I thought. Skill resetter resets the skill tree of a monster. That's pretty self-explanatory. Alright. I genuinely didn't even see that crack in the wall. I was just like, that was a weird wall gap. I bet. Hold on, the map tells me there's something this way. Because I can read a map sometimes. I presume. See, I really feel like maybe that should give me something. Maybe I played too much like Monster Hunter Stories. A cat zerker? I need this. I need one of you. I don't even know. Why can't I push Y to usually that works? Okay, whatever. I feel like this does something sidekick for the damage. And the crit chance here is phenomenal. Probably. A lot of air signals. And he's got some clouds. And some slashing. Ooh. Oh, they weak to some leafiness. You start with number 1. I don't care. We about to get a beating. Don't care. That's dangerous. Alright. They're probably gonna croak it next turn. We're gonna late, which is not my normal strat. I should have stuck to my normal strat. Eliminate targets one by one so that they can't continue to bludgeon you. You know what I mean? I should have healed! I should have healed. I feel dumb. Actually, I think Milu gets regen with claws. Let's see how much that actually helps. I mean, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. Oh! Oh! Was that a bleed? Oh, hell no. Oh, these cat zerkers, they swing different. That's brutal. Also, I didn't realize the blue was a more, like, female presenting, and I named them, Deimos instead of Deimos. I just saw red and blue, and I was like, I'm about the blue, and so I chose the blue one, right? If I'd known blue was more female presenting, I would have named them Demosia, which is my more effeminate name. Ooh, a berry. Oh, we got some level ups! So one question that I do not want answers to. These food items, say like crit damage, defense, and health. Are these permanent buffs? These are questions that I am voicing but do not want answers. If I want answers, I will wait to see if anyone actually effing watches these. And then, like, mention in the video and or DM me personally, like, hey, yo, help, right? No, you need defensive healing, this one. Oh, yeah. I've been going don't handle, like, slash for you, bro. I feel kind of dumb about it. Could get air sickle in case that's, like, the right place. I have I've not had mana issues because I'm stupid at early game. Acid Rain feels super dope. I kind of want to get mana upkeep so that when mana becomes a problem, 35% of mana value. The burp or whatever is slightly different. We're gonna get you combo healing, so if I swap Bob with Odd-ish, the pause is necessary for legal purposes. No, it's got a weird... Creates a rock obstacle, activates ground switches. Me? Oh, it's a little doohickey you can stand on. Wait, can I? So I can't, like... Yeah, okay. Okay. So if you just need to go a little bit higher, or a little bit longer, I've got some options. Yes, I will fight literally everything. Normally I can press Y to look at the buff. Maybe, I know Sidekick is great. Might is like less mana, and Glory is extra crit chance of damage. Maybe it's because I'm trying to focus too much on like buffs and support stuff. Now I'm on fire. That ain't good. I'm not down enough. They're weak to water, resistant to fire. This is just neutral, so whack. Alright, it says I'm down on mana. I need to look more at this mana thing. See, Milu's got a reduced... There's something on the left side of the bar that's flashy, and I should pay attention. I could have hit a sword, but most of my enemy so alright. You got... Wow, that is minimal at best. I mean, it's this early level. Yeah, we're gonna just claw him up because I got the improved claw and it healed me. That's good against everything. Fire Stone. Yeah. I'm trying to look for that life bonus at the end, right? And now I can beat him down with the bird. And then I can claw his buttocks and heal myself. Not as much as I might have hoped, and only 3. Execution 128. I do not understand the execution bonus. But, okay. Yeah, burp! Burp! Let's look at your shit. Also, acquires a sorcery buff. 20% more damage physical. Mine is just... There's a more global bonus. Considering you're my... No, I have 2 buffs. How do I need to stop need damage. Like, buffs are cool, but buffs only help you while things are alive. And if you just end things, you don't need buffs. Defense and crit chance, and mana regen. Again, actually, this one gives less crit chance by 1%. I'm an idiot. Since you just recently acquired defense and mana and crit chance, defense. Again, mana is not yet an issue. Defense and health, defense and mana regen. Once mana becomes an issue, I promise I will start caring. Just 'cause like when it happens, I'm gonna suddenly be like, oh god, Bob. Stop. You know me. Scoot forward. Bloody 10 seconds. It's gonna take. This is how I do, okay? I'm not apologizing, I'm just stating. Gotta get my boys soused. And then we gon' come in swangin'. They're weak to it, but it doesn't do any extra damage. Probably because the difference between, like, number of attacks versus... probably definitely set them up to get murked by Milu! Air Sickle would almost just murk a slime. We'll be going... Milu's the OG. I need to... If I get rid of Milu, it's gonna be a sad day. You know what I mean? Yeah. Slime number 1. It's called a blob? I do not care. I probably need to claw that individual. Alright, well, that one will die. I need to double check what channel. It might be genuinely more worth it to just slash a mofo. Just for the hit point on the final thingamajig. You know what I mean? Like, get that rating. I also still don't know if damage transfers from one combat to the next. I think it doesn't, as in does not. Because I feel like I haven't healed damage from one, and then moved to the, but then came the 4, free from greed or any other sin, dog. I have so many sins. Who listened to the voice within, struck a wound to the realm's core. Oh man, that's the realm's core? It's getting a little bit sousy. It's getting a little real. Smoke bombs retreat out of combat. Man, I could use one of them. Not yet. Taint a shell. Actually, I think Bob still needs. Give him something. I don't dislike the. Oh, it's because I turned around at the last second. I'm on the left. A Yowie. Wait, that's... I recently heard where the Yeti is referred to a Yowie, and I feel like it's like one of those, like, Norwegian kind of places. Applies buff to whole party. I keep forgetting, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm still not murdering. It could be like Might, where it actually just freaking takes less mana and is actually kind of because I've not had any mana issues. Eventually, I'm sure my regen per round will damage. Not restore worth the damage weakness. I mean, what am I swinging at? Screw it. But no, there is a region where Yowie is their version of the Yeti, right? Like darn near everybody's got one. You know what I mean? My word, I could just delete him this turn, but it would do so much. Here, we'll, I know normally I try to focus one, but I feel like it's much, the damage overall is much better. Oh, especially because that cat hurts like a mofo. How are you not gonna die? Somebody gonna die this round. Please. You hurt. I need one of you. I need me a cat zerker. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get double teamed next round, get me out of the game. With the crit! Like, I think we in the United States of America are accustomed to the Yeti. I want to say Finland calls them the Heki Tempo. Something like Heki Tempo is essentially their version of the Yeti. Theirs is interesting because their version, to the outrageously limited understanding that I have, which is like I got a finished body and he told me, YES! A cat zerker! Sorry. Much pump, very well. I have to right now. That thing hits like a bloody truck, and what my group is missing is damage. I must name everything. It's my OG playthrough. Cat Zerker. It's kind of, man, that's kind of already on point. What do I even call this thing? Like, it's a painful cat. Feline, maybe? They call it a cat zerker. To call it a feline zerker or a fel zerk, I might just call it a fel zerk because it's like it's popped into my head. Look, with names like Bob and Odd-ish and Burb, I'm just kind of going with the first thing. For this sucker, I want to give a little bit more thought. Hold on. Feeling reserve. If this thing gets any buff ability, I'd love to call it a Scald. Right? What if I called it? I don't even know if it gets any. I might try it and see if I can rename it later if I'm wrong. What if it was A skyline? A field sounds. Field skyline. I'm gonna do skyline, but with a Y. Probably super hipstery, but fucking whatever. Too bad. I'm the one playing the effing game. Get your own copy or something. So you do claws. Okay. You do slash. 1 time 210. Crits apply bleed. Okay. Okay. First hit has 20% crit chance. God dang! It can also get air sickle. It can also get fire claws. Okay, I ain't got no fire yet. I ain't got no fire. Regeneration buff. Oh, fire. Heals by 50% of damage dealt to enemies. We're gonna get that increased crit damage. Cause I need to better nuke a sucker. Alright, we're gonna look at oddish. I got the punch, I got the leaf slash. We got the channel applies channel buff, which active skills requires less mana. It's the same reason I stopped using Burb's bloody buff action applies one additional random buff, which is dope. Sidekick is dope. I never did get the power. Burb, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, someone's gotta be replaced. And that's Skull Line. I had to remind myself. Scald Feline. Skull Line. Mizu Lupine. Milu. I've said it enough. Bob. They called them a blob, and my boy the slime don't deserve that. They got a little slime ranch, a little odd-ish, whatever it was originally called. Old Burren! I've been looking for this sucker! Oh, if it isn't an old friend of mine. Hold on, what's an old man voice? Milu! Hey, Burren. Long time no see. I brought you a new student. She just hatched her first monsters. I thought you might teach her some lessons. So you're the new spectral keeper, huh? Folk called me Old Bull. I've made my home at the end of the Keeper's Trail, so I can teach all of you greenhorns about your new duties as a fully fledged monster keepers. Oh, I fucked up the A. But first, let's battle to see if you are worthy of the title. I must voice all of it. So always observe your enemies carefully. Some say that the outcome of battle is decided before it begins. Yeah, you got 3 effing blobs. Granted, they're level 5. That's a lot of healing. Since I raised those blobs myself, they are stronger than the ones you've seen so far, damn straight. As you can see, their level is much higher. Yes, I have observed that, thank you. You can also see the weaknesses and resistances of your enemies. Oh, yeah, the pre-match. I'd noticed, like, during the attacks and stuff, I haven't paid much attention to the pre-match. My blobs are weak to wind attacks. Part of me wants to put in Burb, but I haven't given him wind attacks because Milu's got some wind. F it. If you ain't got anything strong, just hit him hard. And this just lowers me. Maybe this is why I have not yet had mana problems. I feel this dumb, but I need a healer. Look at the top right corner of the screen. That is the combo. I have noticed that, but I haven't really known what it do. Every action you do in combo will increase the combo counter based on how often you hit your enemies or healed or buffed your allies. If you hate my voice for old Buren, I don't have a lot of voices, but an old mofo. Go and talk a little slower, a little more deliberate. This will increase the damage of the following attacks. The combo counter and resets after every turn. So it makes sense to always try to act with your weaker, defensive or assisting monsters first and use high hit count actions. I've been kind of doing that accidentally. This will maximize the damage of your offensive monsters that act later. I've genuinely been doing that on accident. We go slash. Takes us mana. We're gonna hit the first sucking. Yeah, to bleed! Oh, I should put the cat last. Because Glory is going to be with the crit bonus. It's only a single. I thought it might, bleed additional rounds. I was kind of hoping. I suppose. That makes sense. The sucker is meant to flip and heal. It's not supposed to really do much. Why do claws do more to number 2? Is that the oh no, I see the thing. Is that the crit damage? I might swap the odd-ish out for Bob. Just cause he's got he's got acid rain, so even when he's not necessarily acting offensively, he can still, benefit. Bollocks. Have I... Yeah, with the crit! Yeah, heal that dude. If needed. Okay. We still got the channel up. Even less damage. What you doing, bro? What you doing? Because Slash got that potential bleed damage. So what's the fire gonna do? Piss. Claws do Demostist. But that's assuming they crits. Okay, so Skullline might need a little bit of some sauce. Just sauce! And that's why it's important to get your boys right. Screw it. Okay. I suppose that yellow was on the yeah, just punch. I don't know. I'm trying to put too much thought into this crap. It's not gonna matter. Oh! Get wrecked! I feel like I deserve more than 2 stars for that. Like an 86% health of 113 execution. Okay, it took me like 5.66 turns, but whatever. That's a lot of skill points. I think I do need to replace my odd-ish. You walked the Keeper's Trail and you defeated my monsters. However, to become a proper monster keeper, you will need to complete one more test. Young Keeper! This next test will be much more challenging. I'm not seeing exclamation points. You should prepare for it first. If your monsters have any free skill points, use them now. And use them wisely. I cannot guarantee I've done that second half. I've definitely burned stuff. Bob! We're about to boost his acid rain. 'Cause can't unlearn. Oh, I've already fair. Since you gonna be healer, bro. Like, sorry. Since you backup healer, bro? What is this? Spore. Magical damage, earth, apply. Wait, weakness? Oh, does less damage. You know, fuck him. In case I go back to you. Chad. Dope. Loses 10 mana when applied. Mana regeneration reduced. Wait. 3 times 60 or 4 times 55. So crit is less effective because you have to roll more times, or is it more effective because you get more chances? That's weird. I don't know enough math. Just in case. Team! Bob, you get it back. I'm trying to look at this, like, suit of armor thing with the tail, but I guess... Oh, there's an enter button. Okay. Okay, interact. Books. The titles of these books read... The Ancestral Tome of Blob Handling and The Hidden Places of Monster Sanctuary, a guide. Can I take the second one? Sounds very helpful. I don't think I can. Terrible shame that. All right, he basically told me to piss off. Let's try again. Prepared for the real test? Yes, I'm glad. Okay. Good, you show bravery, but this time you are not facing a normal monster. Is it that skeleton thing? Yeah, the armor! Oh, what is it, bro? I have no electricity. Weak to wind, resistant to fire. Particularly powerful monsters are often described as champions. Okay. They have more health, do more damage, and can act multiple times a turn. Oh, balls. It is your job as a monster keeper to take care of them. So it's only fitting that you beat one to become a member of the Order of Monster Keepers. Show me what you are made of. Fat. I actually might choose Meowsties. Yeah, did it right. So acid rain. Glory. And the slash. For that bleed. Woo! Please not the same mon. Okay, thank Christmas. That's why I got the heal bot. We're gonna slash this sucker. Gives me some health back. Oh, I don't have the burp with the extra hit. And unfortunately the fire. I mean, if these are both A, less mana, B, potential for bonus damage, great, you know what I mean? That's fine. He's still acid rained, and I feel the need to heal because he's gonna come at me with something that hurts like that first round. Am I playing overly cautiously? Yes. But should probably heal my What if the deeps die? What is this down arrow? I mean, what is it if it heals an attack too many times? It sucks. No, because slash is still. Just slightly resistant or something, and I hadn't noticed. Oh, no! Targeting my healer? Rude! Apparently he's slightly. Oh, he do be weak to wind. He resists fire, so why is ice hail bad? A's crits. Dog, no. My team is solid. You just can't. Okay, I realize this is still a tutorial and all that jazz, but I'm still gonna talk shit. Because I'm gonna enjoy what I got while I got it. Yeah! The skyline! And sounds kind of shitty. Whatever, I'm rolling with it. That's what I named him. If you come up with a better name, congratulations, young one. You have defeated your first champion, and therefore you are now a keeper aspirant. Aspirant? Aspirant. I fucking whatever. Nothing more is required of you. However, stay a while and listen, won't you? Because there are things going on in the sanctuary that trouble me. You see, monsters can't become this powerful by no means, and champions usually don't accept other monsters beside them or a keeper in control of them. Champions are always an anomaly, quite rare in nature. I enhanced this golem myself to make it stronger. But even I couldn't control it for longer periods of time, so I leave it deactivated most of the time. Recently, Keeper Rangers have been finding an unusual amount of champions around the sanctuary. I regularly receive letters by Vero mail from rangers who are struck in the distant reaches of the sanctuary, fighting against champions. If it weren't for my old bones, I'd go out there myself. But at least I can keep the Keeper's trails safe. Sorry, I trapped a champion in the caves in this area. You can take care of it if you feel up to the task. Obtain mountain path key. Yes! But before you go, there is one more lesson I want to teach you. Don't worry, I don't have any other monsters for you to fight. This lesson is just about feeding your Ooh, I had questions about the food. Obtain 2 apples, which gives mana 15. Obtain health potatoes. Feeding your monsters will boost their stats. Caring for your monsters this way is vital if you intend to face more champion monsters. But a monster always only profits from the last 3 food items you gave it. Oh, okay. Weird. Now, good luck on your road as a monster keeper. Well then, you're a keeper aspirant now. Still, the only way to improve your rank is to beat more champions. And who knows, maybe you will be the one to reach the title of Keeper Master. There's always only one in a couple of lifetimes. We can take care of that other champion right now, or we can go back to the Keeper's stronghold first. The choice is yours. I'll go back to the stronghold, but first, now that I've been given an explanation about what they do, I have some foodies. One of these was, it's crit damage. We'll give it to the Skyline, because the Skyline needs damage. I was trying to give this dude like all the crit chance. But he could probably do it with a crit chance. He had nothing on him. Christmas. One times 210 or 2 times 120. I mean, technically, 20% of the damage dealt. I feel like the bleed is actually better if you just don't get that. With am I misreading this? Cause does one hit with dummy damage. Bleeds. Apply bleed stacks 20% of damage dealt. So if I do more damage, the bleed hits for more. Now granted, this does give me 2 chances, but this improves the crit chance. I don't know what attack rating is, but I'm about to do it. This is just a genuine upgrade. More damage. I'm building it for crit. Is it a surprise? Could be neat, but, you know, whatever. Fire claws are dope. I should probably give him life steal. He gets regen and sidekick? Oh! Hold up. Next level. Next level. Alright, we're gonna go back. Hold on. Yeah, we just gotta go right. Wait, there's a next room. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I kinda need to anyway. Did I not open this? Oh my word. Health and mana. If anyone needs it, it's this mofo. Like, I need my healer to not die and have all the mana. It just feels... I don't know a lot about this game. Okay, rude. Hold on. Water orbs, breaks in walls, because of vines. I have to try. Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously, I don't know. Am I losing health or anything for that? One more. Maybe if I hit it at the peak. Oops, sorry. Okay, you know, fuck it. Alright, I had to try one more. Okay, I don't have the whatever, unless. Can't do that mid-air. Okay, I'm sorry. Right. Oh, that for anyone, except for possibly the 2 who might actually be here on purpose. Again, big maybe. That's your sign. Again, to just turn off YouTube, friend. Like, if you're here, go to sleep, please. Just want to unlock that. I do actually want to go to the sanctuary. Honestly, that might be my sign to go to sleep. You know, yeah, I'm okay with this. So we're gonna acid rain Osaka. We're gonna... No. That's right, I don't have better. Never glory. I should bump up battle speed. Especially about our no shy of a region. Oh no. Hey-oh with the crit! Didn't even need the extra bleed damage. Kinda wish I had the odd number 2. I should have hit dog number 3. The damage. It don't even matter. I knew I needed that fire. Screw it. It don't matter now. Short on mana! I'll just slash him. But like, that's the thing. Mana regen. I've been constantly using the use less mana shenaniganry. So I already got these? Does that mean I gotta go all the way back to these mofos? Whatever. I don't think I need regen on these seconds. I can just fire claw a second and try to end it. I should probably go to bed. I have reaching levels of and the sleepage. So if you just want to turn it off now, I ain't gonna blame you. I'm gonna try and hit the sanctuary. I'm gonna pass it I do not. Man, I wish I had an AoE or something. Probably super rare. That ain't worth weakening the next guy if they're just gonna nuke. Right, 'cause damage. Might have been worth weakening the Ooh, a vital ring gives more health. Bob, do you need more health? Hold on, Milu's got skills. Skittles! Magic! Cool, yeah, shit. Or whatever. Let's just give Sickle. In case it, becomes relevant. Mana, defense, health, and mana. Health, defense, and attack. Let's give you that. Let's give you Milu, why are you so undergeared? What happened? I realized it was entirely my fault, but oh crap. Right. I did not realize how much I had stripped Milu of the goodness. acid rain a second. Because it's good as hell. Alright, let's just guaranteed death a second. Cause I got all the right moves. It says Ice Hail is good. But literally everything else does better damage. We're gonna glory for some stuff. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to murk him anyway. So it was gonna make it super good. We're gonna acid rain you. We are going to slash. Ooh, the damage! Like, this is supposed to do more damage, but 2 times 130 or 4 times 35. It's just because claws are effing better. This one is supposed to do the exact same. Only it's not super effective. And they live through this one, but not that one. I genuine question, Manji, Dark, whoever listening, please explain. Like, actually asking, please tell me how that works. Exact same attack power, only they're weak, quote unquote, to one. But they survive the one that they're not weak to. I don't get it. Did everybody just bloody level up? Sweet. Alright. Yes. Mana is now almost kind of becoming an issue. No. You need support. Because it's dope. Wind damage or their technical distance higher 4 times 40 or 6 times 25. I'm gonna give you something different just because it's different. Look, I'm not a smart man. Just remove a buff from the target. Dang! I'm gonna give you that. Eventually, there's gonna be a fight where I'm gonna one/need that. Was this? Men knew of those who wait in the woods and caverns beyond, yet for the treasures within he longed, for the greed of kings is great. Yep. I knew I read that, but I had to do it again. I'm not sure why. And yes, I really should change the combat speed. Just acid rain. I'm not smart man regen. No, I got the thingy where it also applies. Does it not also apply? Plus, I effing love slimes, so I haven't bought back. It's glorious! Oh, look at that rating. Even though I only got 66 execution, it's clearly the combat duration. That's gotta be like 90+%. I swear. I don't even. Yeah, that's fair. I seen that and I ran like an idiot. Not an idiot. Turns out it was maybe the right direction. I have my team. Yo, do what you want. So far, my team is unbeatable. If I crit, that's fat. Oh no. I maybe should have regen. I swear I got the other thing that's supposed to add the extra demise. Ow! Okay, heal yourself, fam. Gee. Rude. Like, dang. Oh, I gotta hit X and Christmas. 90 mana? Bruh! Bruh! That is a lot of mana. My word. Like, I get it's a powerful buff. But Bird get it for dirt cheap. Bird is also whereas Skyline is clearly more offensively built. Just because, you know. Yo, time is coming. I could buff now, but like, what's the point? It's gonna be over soon enough. But keep that in mind for the future. I now know how to activate the thing I spent points on. Sweet Christmas, 90? Damn! Damn! That's expensive! Alright, before I forget again, let's go to some options. Gameplay. Three is the max. I'm gonna go to 2. Because it's like at the beginning of the game. Right. I haven't even made it to the sanctuary. I feel like that's right here. Hello! We have arrived back at the Keeper's stronghold. The stronghold is served as the base of operations for the Monster Keepers for centuries. We should explore some other areas of the Monster Sanctuary next. The Blue Caves are located just below the stronghold. Before we head there, you should prepare yourself and your monsters adequately. You can find merchants and a blacksmith in the stronghold to ensure that your monsters always have the best food and the best gear. If you ever feel lost or aren't sure where to go next, you can go to your menu and use the talk feature. The talk feature allows you to ask me about our current objectives. Okay, so there's like it's been a hot minute. That's great. This is Keeper Stronghold, home to all monster keepers. Welcome, Keeper Aspirant. Sometime. It's not this time. Dub-dubba. Bada. But he's giving me new dialogue. Dub-dubba. Bada. Dub-dubba. Bada. Bug. I wonder if that's one of the, like, Tofu Liam numbers. Here in the Keeper's stronghold, monsters live alongside humans. We raise them to be our friends. A monster raised by human will never attack a human. Yeah, okay, like they said in the intro. There's like a smith, right? Usually champion monsters are very rare. But recently they've been seen in all regions of the sanctuary. He's got no repeat. Blacksmith. Oh, chest. A stave. Dummy magic. Always think about having enough supplies. You never know what kind of dark times might be ahead of us. I was answering my own question. I was like, oh, why? Like, what's the good of all the magic? It's like, if you build them for magic, attack. Hello, fellow keeper. Do you remember how the execution part of the rating system is calculated? No! Not even a little bit. Please! Execution is mainly based on how well you use the combo system. Your first two monsters increase the rating if you manage to get a high combo count. The last monster increases the rating depending on how much damage it deals relatively to enemies' health. Also, you get increased points if you exploit the enemy's weaknesses. So just like buff attack and try to use. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to clip this for myself. I'll clip that segment maybe. Did you know that the buff/debuff ratings not only count how many buffs and debuffs you applied, it also grants additional points depending how often enemies took poison, burn, or congeal damage. My preferred strategy is to stay defensive and let my debuffs do the job. I can feel that. Box. Tend to hide. Utilizing the combo system properly is key to get a good rating in combat. Do you need to remember how it works? I think the most important thing the Monster Keeper is finding the right diet for all your monsters because they only benefit from the last three. That's very reasonable. I can't seem to jump through this gap. Can't seem to attack it. I have a feeling now that I'm here, I can just turn it off. Maybe. I feel like I've talked having enough supplies. Yeah, we're gonna talk to this guy. Wrong button. I need to go back. Oh, the Smitty Bay. Oh, why? It gives magic, but with defense. Claws give attack, but with regen. Shuriken gives crit chance. Show Whisper, Battering, Health Ring, Bell, Feather. I technically have enough for two. Mostly I just want it for the crit chance. Whatever. I'm an idiot. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to the next screen and be very upsetty spaghetti. Let's give him some survivability, I guess. Thank you for joining me. If you bothered to watch, I will see you next time.